What do you think will happen to Tesla in the future if you possess shares? Most professionals still struggle to understand Elon Musk's management style. Tesla's stock has been incredibly erratic since Musk's latest scandals. Before deciding on the stock, take this facts into consideration, but I'll tell you what Cathie Wood says may be in store for those of us who think Tesla has huge value and amazing long-term potential in this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like buttons before we head there. When talking about successful investors, people frequently bring up Ron Barron and Warren Buffett. But in recent years, Cathie Wood, the founder, CEO, and chief investment officer of ARK Investment Management, LLC, has also gained attention. She is renowned for being a trailblazing innovator in the disruptive technology space, namely in the area of stock investing, even though Cathie Wood has been in the financial business for about 40 years. She wasn't well known until 2020, when her ARK Innovation Fund returned approximately 150%. It enhanced her standing as an innovator and technology investor. Her asset management company, ARK Invest, is well known for its progressive investments in cutting-edge fields such as green energy, robotics, genomics, artificial intelligence, and blockchain technology. These are all areas where bets have been made. What other accomplishments does Cathie have? She has a reputation for making audacious forecasts about the future, and she supports both Bitcoin and the notion that Tesla is currently trading at a discount. Given that some projections have Tesla's value around $3 trillion in the future, investors have become aware of this material. She was named a Power Woman by Forbes in its 50 over 50 Power Women list for the years 2017 to 2021. In the same year, Bloomberg and Fortune honored her, and she gave a speech at the World Economic Forum. She was at the forum as well. Cathie Wood's estimated net worth at the beginning of 2018 was $250 million, while ARK Invest's assets were valued at more than $60 billion. Why does Cathie Wood have a deep affection for Tesla? That's why companies like Cathie Wood, ARK Invest, and others utilize a theme approach to investing. Even if the underlying technology isn't fully developed, a thematic investor looks at the broad picture to identify where the money should be spent to obtain the best long-term returns rather than concentrating on specific companies or industries or attempting to make rapid profits. Ideas that have the power to change the world are sought after by thematic investors. Tesla fits this categorization perfectly in two ways. To start with, the company constantly creates cutting-edge products and technology in order to be ready for the future. Businesses with a range of capitalizations, geographical locations, and other qualities that can offer consistent support are sought after by ARK Invest. As a result, a large number of Wood's stock recommendations and the companies in which she invests ARK's assets are those that are creating and implementing cutting-edge technologies and strategies. Wood's personal favorites are genomics, but AI and DNA sequencing aren't far behind. Among Tesla's many features are 3D printing, automated driving, and the ability to store electricity for robots and information needed for blockchain operations. Cathie Wood's ARK Innovation Fund provides funding to companies who are leading the way in Technica. L Innovation. This covers a wide range of topics, including blockchain, robotics, automation, software engineering, and autonomous cars. An excellent choice for investors interested in blockchain-related companies, artificial intelligence, wireless technology, and computer security is the ARK Next Generation Internet ETF. The ARK Autonomous Tech and Robotics Exchange Traded Fund focuses on the markets for autonomous vehicles, robotics, energy storage, space exploration, and 3D printing. The company's three funds were allowed to raise their stakes in Tesla after the stock price on Wall Street recently declined. During the second weekend, the Next Generation Internet ETF bought 2,909 shares, the Autonomous Technology and Robotics ETF bought 9,173 shares, and ARK Innovations ETF bought 27,594 shares. The companies involved in plant biology, stem cell research and development, and specialized therapies comprise the bioinformatics sector of the ARK Genomic. Revolution ETF. The ARK ETF for fintech innovation, on the other hand, facilitates easy access to capital, uses blockchain technology to facilitate transactions, modifies the risk assessment and funding procedures for platforms that are specific to a given season, and lastly, invests in companies engaged in space exploration that operate in different sectors like aerospace. ARK's investments have been very beneficial to both SpaceX and Tesla, who are both manufacturers and developers of vehicles and equipment linked to orbital and suborbital spacecraft. It's true that the idea behind Tesla is not new, but one of her best investments is Tesla, and Wood has provided a free, publicly available approach for determining the value of Tesla shares. One of ARK Invest's primary holdings has been the subject of in-depth investigation, and the company feels that using this methodology would increase investor transparency in that research. The business has updated its forecast for autonomous vehicles operating in hills, as well as its estimate of Tesla's 2022 results. Through 2026, future capital efficiency is projected using the model's outcomes in terms of cost and return. By 2026, Tesla plans to sell its vehicles for $4,600, according to ARK. However, based on information gathered by Tesla, there is a 25% chance that the stock will be worth $2,900 in 2026 in the event that things go badly, and $5,800 in the event that they go well. Positively, the cost of capital for every additional unit of capacity at Tesla has dropped from $84,000 to $71,100. ARK reports that Tesla plans to pay between $6,000 and $8,000 for each additional unit of capacity in 2025, compared to the company's current estimations of only $2,000 to $7,000 in 2026. Remember, however, that the August stock split happened subsequent to the release of this research report. Our calculations place Tesla's share price at around $891 over that period. Based on anticipated sales volumes, the robotaxi segment is expected to generate 62% of Tesla's enterprise value and more than 50% of the company's EBITDA from 2018 through 2026. By 2026, 34% of Tesla's revenue will come from the robotaxi market, with electric vehicles accounting for 57% of total revenue. If 10 million units are sold in 2026, the corporation will have a market worth of $3.3 trillion, a share price of $2,900, and $3 trillion, and $3 trillion, and $372 billion, and $372 billion, and $372 billion in sales. There is a 24% compound annual growth rate. In the best case scenario, if the company sold 17 million units in 2026, its market value would be $6.7 trillion, with a share price of $5,800 and $513 billion in sales. It is well known that Cathie Wood is a devoted and steadfast supporter of Tesla. Investment businesses such as ARK Invest have conducted a thorough analysis of the corporation's stocks or bonds. The status of the stock market and the economy are also taken into account. Investors and analysts are still closely monitoring Tesla stock. Despite the stock's unstable pricing, investors are nonetheless keen to purchase Tesla shares. ARK Invest is certain that Tesla will continue to hold its leading position in the electric vehicle market, particularly if it is the first company to successfully introduce driverless cars onto American roadways. Cathie Wood says, "We are beginning to believe that by 2026, Tesla will hold not only the largest share of the electric car market, but also 20 to 25% of the overall car market." It said that Tesla's production process is the envy of its primary competitors. Well-known automakers like Volkswagen Group have said in the open that Tesla is the industry standard. In this industry, a more efficient production process translates into cheaper costs and more profits. As of the third quarter of 2022, Tesla had the greatest gross profit margin of any car maker at 27.9%. Moreover, Tesla is a leader in the field of autonomous vehicle software development, which is expected to be worth over $2.1 trillion by 2030. The company will have an opportunity to reclaim the lead in the market in 2024 with the launching of its fully autonomous robotaxi. It might take years for other automakers to catch up with this technology due to a lack of real-world data. Tesla is finding it difficult to meet demand for its other businesses, which include home solar power generation and storage. During its yearly Tesla AI Day presentation, the firm shared developments on a technology that has the potential to revolutionize the robotaxi market. There have been rumors that Tesla's model will function without human intervention, which might drastically change the transportation industry and make logistical firms obsolete. Time will tell if Cathie Wood is right or wrong about Tesla. Be aware that investors seem to believe in Cathie Wood's forecasts, and that ARK Invest is making a large bet on Tesla's future. If you want to be completely astounded by more content regarding Tesla stock, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. We appreciate your time, and we'll see you in the next video. Music.